You're watching CITV with Jamie Moyer, left-handed pitcher of the Philadelphia Phillies.
Plymouth Whitemarsh High School has a strong tradition of highly competitive and champion sports teams. Through CITV Sports, you'll witness PW's outstanding student athletes in action. However, there are many more games each week than what CITV is able to cover. So come out to PW, see the games live, and cheer for our teams from the stands. If you are a senior citizen with a gold card, you can even attend all of our regular season home games for free. Good luck to the competitors, and go Colonials!
Hello and welcome to the quarterfinal round of the 2016 PIAA District 1 Class 4A Girls Volleyball Playoffs on Colonial Instructional Television. I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. It's Tuesday, November 1st, 2016. We're at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School, Gym West, where the 10th seeded Upper Merion Lady Vikings take on the 2nd seeded Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials. Upper Merion is coming off of a 3-2 win at 7th-seeded Downingtown East on October 27th, while the Lady Colonials are coming off a straight-set victory against 15th-seeded Strathaven on October 27th. This is a renewed rivalry because Upper Merion, in its first season in the Pioneer Athletic Conference, used to be one of PW's foes in Suburban 1 American Conference. Now, Tony Funston is the head coach for the Lady Vikings. He has been there for a long time for a program that began in 1993 and it has won 6 district titles. And now PW is getting introduced. The Lady Colonials are 23-0 entering this match. These two teams have not faced off against each other this season. But from 2007 to 2015, the Lady Colonials and Lady Vikings have faced off 20 times. The Lady Vikings were 20-0. 17 straight set victories. 2 that were 3-1, and just 1 that went 3-2. The lone 3-2 victory by the Lady Vikings against PW was September 22nd, 2009. The Lady Colonials actually led that one 2-0 in King of Prussia and then lost the next 3 sets. Silly Byler, in her 3rd season for the Lady Colonials, has put PW in a great position not only at 23-0, but the winner of this contest not only goes to the District 1 semifinals, but also gets an automatic berth to the state tournament, something Upper Merion is very familiar with. But the Lady Colonials haven't been to states in quite some time. PW in 2016 in Suburban 1 Continental captured the Continental Conference outright at 18-0, finishing the regular season at 22-0, now 23-0. PW had a first-round bye, while Upper Merion is the only team to play 2 matches in these playoffs. In case you hear in the background, the Upper Merion superfans have come here to Gym West. This is PW's first District 1 quarterfinal since, get this, November 2nd, 2010 as the 11th seed at 3rd seed in Mount St. Joseph. The Lady Colonials lost in straight sets, 3-0. Back then, it was election day, and for the Pennsylvania State Senate, it was Republican Pat Toomey against Democrat Joe Sestek, so that goes back 6 years. PW in round 2 at this year's tournament defeated Strathaven 3-0. It was the Lady Colonials' first match victory in the District 1 playoffs since 2010 as the 11th seed at 6 Council Rock North 3-1. And now we're going to start PW in red shirts, Upper Merion in blue, and Daniel Whippert starts to serve. It's at the 25, puts it down, and a point for the Lady Vikings. It's 1-0 Upper Merion. Upper Merion, the past 8 seasons, has made it to the District 1 quarterfinals. And now here's Aqua Viva, and it is saved there. That one's put down, and nicely done by the Lady Vikings. 2-0 Upper Merion. Good start for Tony Funston's squad. And now serving with the Vikings again is Caitlin O'Brien with the serve. Lily Aqua Viva puts it there, but it's Emma Andreka. Puts that one down. Nice save for Rippert. Over the net. Violation. Point PW. 2-1 Upper Merion. Libero Olivia Carbo comes out. Taylor Bryan in. Now here's Lauren Cassia. 6'3" senior. She serves. And that one is in for the kill. 3-1 Lady Vikings. As more fans are coming in. Lauren Cassia will take a seat. Carbo back in. The last time these two teams faced off in District 1 playoffs was back in 2009. In the second round, it was 15 PW at 2 Upper Merion. PW won. PW lost 3-1, and that is a nice roll. Point PW. It's 3-2 Upper Merion. Corinne Kalawa will take her first action, and out is Samantha Ward. Bridget McTaney now serving for the Lady Colonials. Deflection. Point, Upper Merion. It's Upper Merion 4, PW 2. Librero Hannah Delapaz comes out for the Lady Vikings, and Upper Merion's up by 2. PW has played 23 first sets and had won the first set 20 times this season. Kolala, but it is too far, and it's 5-2 Upper Merion. PW defeated Strathaven in straight sets in the last round, 25-22, 25-21, 25-19. It was a bit difficult for Upper Merion at 7 Downingtown East. Low serve. Ripper. Nice communication. Nicely done by Ripper to save that one. Oh, how was that save? Kalava. Nicely dug. Carbo. Kalava blocked. Point, Upper Merion at 6-2 Lady Vikings. PW not used to being down early. Silly Bauer wants an explanation. And Upper Merion used to getting this far in the playoffs. PW hasn't been here in 6 years. Winner of the stage, loser to playback for the 5th and final spot. Nicely done by Lily Aquaviva. Point PW. It's now 6-3 Upper Merion. Upper Merion serving percentage at 89%. Here's Aquaviva with the serve. Low serve. And that is put through by the Vikings. 7-3 Upper Merion here in the first set. Substitutions. 34 for 12 for Upper Merion. Jill Dempscher for Caitlin O'Brien, and Lily Aquaviva will take a seat as Emily Waltz will come back in. The PW down 4. It's early on in the first set. It's November 1st, 2016, a day after Halloween. Trick-or-treating was a bit down in Plymouth Township in some areas. Now serving is Kelly Moore. And it's a violation. Point Upper Merion, 8-3 Vikings. I believe Upper Merion has played the first set 21 times in full action. They've won the first set 14 times and lost 7 times. That one's up in the rafters. Nice communication for Rippert. Carbo free ball. Blocked by Koala, but into PW territory. Not looking good so far for the Lady Colonials. 9-3 Upper Merion in the first set. PW was down 5-0 in set number 2 in the 3-0 win against Strathaven in the last round, and came back nicely. Too far. Point PW, now down 9-5. Cassia and O'Brien out. Now Carbo is serving as the crowd is growing. The Barrows can't serve. Now here's Ripper. Nicely done by Danielle Rippert with the kill. PW gets about 11 kills per set, and it's now 9 for Upper Merion, 5 for Plymouth Whitemarsh. That's a District 1 4A quarterfinal action. Back when it was 3A, only 4 teams could go through. Carbo serves again. See if PW can get a rally. Blocked, but too many hits. It's point Upper Merion, 10-5 now, Lady Vikings. And PW, 23-0. Emma Andreka now with the serve. Oh my goodness, nicely done by Andreka. 11-5 Upper Merion. Sealy Byler still calm on the sidelines. And she'll use a timeout. Upper Merion doing well so far. It's 11-5, Lady Vikings. The Lady Colonials have lost the third set this season just 3 times. Had dropped the first 2 sets in the match just once. The final regular season match, PW beat Haverhill Horsham 3-2 and was down 2 games to none, and then were able to win the final 3 sets. And PW wasn't the only team in action for any sport. Field hockey for the Lady Colonials also participate on this November 1st, but unfortunately, Charisse Haltman's squad saw its season come to an end with a 9-1 devastating loss at Central Bucks East in a playback game. If PW would have won, it would have been a state appearance. But we'll see if volleyball could get a state berth here instead. But PW is down 6 points after a timeout. Upper Merion super fans enjoying it so far. This is unfamiliar territory, but this is a hungry Upper Merion squad. Low serve, nicely done. Cassia, but it's another violation. 12-5. Upper Merion, 2 hits. 7-point lead now for Tony Funston's squad. And Upper Merion, 6-time District 1 champion. PW's last district title came in 1984. Oh, that's a one-touch. 13-5 Upper Merion. Whoa, boy. Upper Merion getting off to the fast start. PW has not lost any matches at home this season. Low serve again, Carbo. Waltz. That's for more. Out of play. Deflection. No deflection. Point PW. Official making sure Kowalitz is in place, takes a seat for Samantha Ward, now down 7. Once again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. It's been 6 years since PW's made it this far in the playoffs. Deflection, no one can get after it. It's now Upper Merion 14, PW 6. We have some substitutions. Sophie Gammarino comes in, and the libero and the Delapaz will come out as well. Upper Merion in blue, PW in red. Here's a serve, low. Carbo gets it. Ripper, nicely done for her with the kill. It's now 14-7 Upper Merion here in the first set. Winner goes to the state tournament. The loser to playback for the 5th place. The District 1 semifinals will take place on November 3rd, and if PW wins, the Lady Colonials would host. This is PW's highest seed in a long time, number 2. Last year, PW was the 19th seed and lost at Mount St. Joseph on October 27, 2015, 3-0. That was PW's last loss. Good communication for the Vikings. It's 15-7 Upper Merion. Dempster takes a seat, and back in is O'Brien for the serve. This is looking like what it used to be back when the Lady Vikings were in Suburban 1 American. Gets the kill. Aquaviva does it well, and it's now Upper Merion 15, PW 8. PW needs a rally here, down 7 as Cassia will serve. Cassia's dad is close to 7 feet in height. Cassia also a basketball player, so serve it in. PW 90.5 serving percentage. Puts it over. No double hit. Play on. Cassia's there to save it. McTamney. Rippert off deflection, still in play. Pushover. McTamney. O'Brien deflected. Point. PW. No? Apparently not. Official saw what I didn't see. 16-8 now, Upper Merion. Low serve, and there's an ace in the hole. 17-8 Vikings. As more fans are entering Gym West, and Silly Byler will use another timeout. Looking like Upper Merion is doing back to its usual business. Upper Merion again, 20 straight wins against PW dating back to 2007. So there's 3 other matches in progress. Top-seeded Bishop Shanahan against 8th-seeded Hatboro Horsham. 4th-seeded Downingtown West against 5th-seeded Avon Grove. And 3rd-seeded Garnet Valley versus 6th Council Rock North. As the super fans for Upper Merion are loud and clear. PW down 9 points. And PW has lost the first set 3 times. And they had not lost the match in those sets. Remember, PW has gone to a 5th set just twice this year. First against Downingtown East, I believe, on September 10th. And then recently, the final regular season game at Hatboro Horsham. Upper Merion has gone to 2 sets just twice as well, as that one is out. Upper Merion's 2 5-setters were at Perkiomen Valley and at Downingtown East the last round. PW gets the point as it was overserved, and 17-9 Upper Merion. PW has not won a game against Upper Merion since 2010. Not a set, a game. Whippert is there to pick it up. Aquaviva, there's good communication. Nice block for Koala and O'Brien. It's now 17-10 Upper Merion. Here comes the rally. McTamney with the serve. PW has been able to rally down 5 points this season. It's in play. Deflected, nicely done. Nice communication from Dela Paz. Block. Not too many hits. Koala. Still in play. Free ball. Carbo. Push. Miscommunication. Point PW now down 17-11. PW I think was down 17-8. Here's the rally. Tony Funston on the sidelines here. For Upper Merion just watching. Not going to use a timeout quite yet. I think that was out of play. Point PW. 17-12, 5 points down. Timeout is working for Silly Byler and company. Again, the last time these teams faced in the playoffs was 2009 in the second round. Mike Nien was the coach. Kenny, Aquaviva, still there. Out of play, point. Upper Merion deflection. Upper Merion 18, PW 12. Tony Funston definitely liking that. This gym is now completely filled to capacity. This is a playoff match, not a regular season contest, folks. Upper Merion's in the Pioneer Athletic Conference. Point, Lady Vikings, 19-12 Upper Merion. They're 6 points away from taking the first set. PW has lost just 1 set at home this year. That was, I believe, back on September 14th in a 3-1 win against Souderton. That's it. Watch out, here's Koala. Into the net, 20-12 Upper Merion. Now serving for the Vikings, Danielle Chung. These teams also faced off in the second round back in 2008, a 3-0 win by Upper Merion. Out of play, PW point. 20-13 now, Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings attempt seed, PW number 2. This is Upper Merion's lowest seed in a long time. Last year was the 8th seed, advanced to the quarterfinals and lost to Bishop Shanahan 3-1. Nicely dug there by Carbo. Rippert. Out of play, PW point. 20-14 now. Uli Aquaviva serving again. So again, this is Scott S.D. Weiss for CITV. Low serve. Nice dig for Carbo. Ripper. Nicely done by Aquaviva. Koala. Nicely done by O'Brien. Aquaviva. Low down. Well, that was nicely done. Out of play, point Upper Merion, 21-14, Lady Vikings. Again, Upper Merion coming off a 3-2 win at Downingtown East. They lost the first set 25-13, won the second 25-23, lost the third 25-14, won the fourth 25-19, and the fifth 15-13. Oh, that's it to the Raptors. I don't know how that was not a point for PW there. Ripper. That's out already. Point. PW 21-15 Upper Merion. PW faithful liking it. Cassia in. O'Brien out. Here's Olivia Carter. Back when PW had its previous District 1 quarterfinal appearance, 2010, the libero, I believe, was Anna Waltz. Carbo with the loose change. Gwen Kolala. Deflection still in play. Block at the net. Point PW. Where's Cassia picking it up? 21-16. Timeout, Tony Funston. This set is not done yet. PW down 5. Anything is possible. Lady Vikings fans, super fans, still in charge here. So again, we'd like to remind you this is not the only PW sport team in the playoffs. PW football made it as the 12th seed in the 16-team District 1 6A football playoffs, having to go to 5th-seeded Ridley on November 4th. It's PW's second consecutive appearance. PW's coming off 2 games that haven't really gone their way. PW lost in the regular season finale at Quakertown, 26-17. PW's only loss in Suburban 1 American football play, and had to share the Suburban 1 American football title with Upper Dublin. And PW is 8-2, will face 9-1 Ridley. Ridley has won the district title the last 8 years. So back to action. Serve for the Lady Colonials, down 5. Carbo with the low serve. Blocked, no double hit. Ripper, nicely done. Dug by Moore. Kolala is there. There's some good communication. Ripper, free ball. Nicely done by Waltz. Ripper, oh yeah! 21-17. This is the PW team that has come out this season. Hasn't lost in over a year. 23-0. The record. Waltz, and that is actually libero serving Carbo. It is out. PW is now down by 3. It will be interesting to see if PW can make this a 2-point game. Never say die. Carbo stays in play. Nicely saved. Carbo, here's Kolala with the push. Watch out for a double hit. Blocked, another save. Kolala. This is very exciting. Stuck there by Waltz. Ripper. Still in play. Oh goodness. Dempshire. This rally's going to go on forever. Kolala still in play. Miscommunication, but very short goes over. Watch out for Ripper. Blocked. Still going on. Carbo. Ripper. That's going to be miscommunication. Puts it down. We're down by 2. PW is a different team this season, now down 21-19. Tony Hudson uses another timeout. Oh my 21-19. I think PW may have been down by as many as 9 this set. Oh, goodness. Again, in the last 20 matches against these two squads, Upper Merion swept the Lady Colonials 17 times, went to 4 sets twice, and to a 5th set just once. Again, PW has not won a set against Upper Merion since 2010. In fact, PW went to the 5th set against Upper Merion in the 2009 regular season matchup, led 2-0, lost 3-2. And that 2009 PW team had a lot of great talent. Layla Takaldine, Danielle DeSantis, Catherine Kiefer, Devin Mogul, Alex Griffin, Danielle Rosneski, the list goes on and on. Emily Fitz, Sally Kajak, and Mike Nien have been a great coach there. Now Carbo serving down just 2. Carbo with great communication. Ripper, blocked, out of play, 1 point difference, 21-20 Upper Merion. Are you kidding me? This is the PW team that has responded against all odds this season. If PW gets this point, we're tied up at 21. Many people didn't think it would get to this situation. Carbo serves, it's in play. Oh, that is nicely done. Cassia, oh, it's a tie, 21-21. New team. Are you kidding me? Sealy Byler squad has responded with a great sense of urgency. Carbo serving. PW has not led at all this set. Oh, goodness. Upper Merion ends the rally, but it's 22-21. This is definitely the match we've been waiting for, and this set is not over by any means. Serving now is Emma Andraka. PW down by 1. Quick serve, nice dig. Cassia, not down. Short volley there over. Carbo will set it for Koala. That one is going to stay in play. Push over. Watch out for Ripper. Still in play. Oh, goodness. 23-21 Upper Merion. Again, it was 21-21 moments ago. PW has not led at this set at any time. And now it's another serve for Andraka. Low serve. Glacia. 23-22. Remember, first to 25, you have to win by at least 2. So if it goes to 24-24, it'd be first to 26 and at least 2. Ward is serving, down 1. Just over. Goodness. Carbo is there to pick up the loose change. Cassia floats it. 23-23. Let's see if PW can get set point here. PW and Upper Merion tied at 23. Nicely done. Someone's going to set point. Won't be Upper Merion here. Ripper, out of play. PW is serving set point. First lead of the set. 24-23. Are you kidding me? Again, PW has not won a set against Upper Merion since 2010. Set point. Nice communication. Over. Nicely done. Here's Ripper. PW can get the first set here. But we are going to go to first to 26. Point Upper Merion. Goodness gracious. So it's 24-24. Well, again, it's first to 26 now. Quarterfinal action. Carbo. Cassia floats it down. Nicely done. Set point Upper Merion. Again, PW is up 24-23. Boy, very exciting. PW has lost the first set just 3 times in 23 matches. Served by Carbo. Ripper! We need to get to 25. Save there. Set point goes to Upper Merion. Upper Merion wins the first set, 26-24. This is only PW's second set loss this season. But by all means, this is not going to be an easy one for Upper Merion. PW was down by, I believe, as many as 9 points, tied it up on a few occasions, went up 24-23, but could not get that final point. So Upper Merion and Blue up 1-9 after 26-24. But PW went down 1-0, have won all the matches. That is just PW's 7th set loss of 2016. We're not familiar with that. So we head to the second set. Down 1-0. Now again, the coaches, Shirley Byler for PW, Tony Funston, the head coach for Upper Merion. So PW won its 9th ever Suburban 1 volleyball title. It was the first conference title for PW since 1999. So PW was going to not serve to begin the second set. So that was a nice volley by Upper Merion. That was 3 straight points to end the first set. Once again, I'm 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus Scott Samuel David Weiss. So PW, since 2008, has been in the playoffs every season except for 2012, while Upper Merion has been to the District 1 quarterfinals basically the last 9 years. So PW in red, Upper Merion in blue. Former Suburban 1 American foes facing off each other. Well, again, only one upset the second round, Upper Merion defeating Downingtown East 3-2. And by the way, Upper Merion lost the first set to Downingtown East badly, so anything is possible. But that PW team definitely looking like no other than the other ones from past years against the Lady Vikings. So, and the winner goes to the District 1 semifinal and the state tournament. The loser to the playbacks. PW is the second highest seed in the tournament. The top seed is defending district titleist Bishop Shanahan. Upper Merion is looking to go to the state tournament for the first time since 2014. The Lady Vikings have not won a state championship in volleyball. Went to the state championship match in 2010, but lost to Hempfield of District 3. And that squad featured Mel Ingram, Devin Ingram, and even Cassidy Caney. Cassidy Caney for Upper Merion had since graduated from Cabrini University. She also played basketball for the Lady Vikings. So PW down a set. Not familiar with that a lot this season. And that was just PW's second set loss at home all season. So Lady Vikings will serve first. If PW gets a set win, we're going to go to at least 4 sets. But we knew it wasn't going to be easy for Silly Byler's squad against Tony Funston. Well, again, PW coming off its first district playoff win since the second round of 2010 as the 11th seed at 6 Council Rock North. Upper Merion's uniform 2, and Adela Paz, the libero, comes in. Liberos wear different colored jerseys. Caitlin O'Brien serving, and now PW hooligans standing up. And to the net, service error. PW gets the first point of the second set. Upper Merion, I believe, got the first point of the first set, so maybe a change in hands here. Remember, PW only led, I believe, once the first set, 24-23, but lost it. That one is in, off the rafters. Free ball over. Ripper. Into the net. Point Upper Merion, 1-1. Corinne Kalala smiling as she made the mistake. So now Upper Merion serve again. Upper Merion, 89.5% serving percentage. That one is over the net. Ace in the hole for the Lady Vikings. Up 2-1. Again, PW has been down 2 sets and none just once this season. And PW does not want to get there. Fast serve. 3-1 Upper Merion. 3 unanswered for the Lady Vikings. Super fans now getting loud here in Plymouth meeting. And Upper Merion from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Into the net. Both PW points coming on service errors. 3-2 now, Upper Merion. Lily Aquaviva serving. On the line, ace in the hole for Lily Aquaviva. 3-0 in the second set. PW gets about 4 aces per set. And the super fans are not happy about that. Serve for Aquaviva. Into the net. 4-3. Plymouth Whitemarsh down 1-0, but has a 1-point lead in the second set against Tony Funston's Vikings. In the 2009 second round district playoff against these two teams, Tony Funston was actually wearing shorts. PW lost at Upper Merion 3-1. That's down. Free ball over. Nicely done. Block. Not a double hit. At the net again. Cassia to Ripper. There's Andreka. Oh my goodness. Nicely over. But that will go over to the Lady Vikings. That was multiple hits. 4-4. Substitution. Emily Walks for Lily Aquaviva. Della Paz takes a seat. Daniel Chum now serving for the Lady Vikings. It's 4-4, and the Lady Vikings are up a set. Cassia, well flexed, point PW. 5-4, Lady Colonials, down 1-9. O'Brien and Carbo out. And Tony Funston on the sidelines talking to Chung, and she'll take a seat. Cassia serving. So Upper Merion won the first set 26-24. It's Tori Wright. Saved. O'Brien. Pushed over. It's Wright. Blocked. Blocked again partially. Free ball for Waltz. Ripper. Deflection. 6-4 PW. It's the largest advantage in any set for PW. This match 6-4. Again, PW lost the first set 26-24. Had been down by maybe as high as 9 points. Low serve. But out of play. PW point. 7-4 Lady Colonials. Tony Funston saying okay. This gym is getting louder. PW up by 3. Serve there for Cassia. Nice dig for the Lady Colonials. They get about 20 a set. Kalala, free ball over. There's Andreka. But Cassia can't pick it up. It's 7-5 PW. Merion serving down 2 points. Up a set. Joe Dempster comes in, and out is Caitlin O'Brien. Kelly Moore serving for the Lady Vikings, down by 2. Out of play. 7-6. Plymouth Whitemarsh. Upper Merion with the ace and the error. And it's now 1 point down for the Lady Vikings. So again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss, a 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus. And it's an ace for the Lady Vikings. They rallied from 3 points down to tie it up at 7 here in the second set of the quarterfinal round of the District 1 playoffs. Again, PW unbeaten at 23-0. Lady Vikings, the lowest seed left in the field at number 10. And that is in second straight ace. Well, boy, 4 unanswered for the Lady Vikings. It's now 8-7 Upper Merion. And this is not a Suburban 1 American matchup. Upper Merion is now in the Pioneer Athletic Conference. That's gonna not go over. Nicely done. And we'll go to the Vikings. Now 2-point advantage for Upper Merion. So 9-7 Upper Merion. Up 1-9. That one is out. Now it's 9-8 Upper Merion. That was the third service error already in the set for the Lady Vikings. Sanford Ward now serving down a point. Upper Merion up 9-8 and up 1-0 after a 26-24 first set win. Low serve out of play almost. Will be pushed. Ward there. Ripper. Yes! 9-9 on the deflection. Daniel Ripper, a senior considering Temple University. And the PW Hooligans is loud and clear. That was Andreka. Andreka now. PW is down to pick it up. Goodness. Ripper. And that is too many hits. 10-9 Upper Merion. Up a set now. Up a point. PW up as many as 3 points to set. Emma Andreka with the serve. Here at Jim West, Ripper. Nicely done. Stays in play, miscommunication. Nicely done. Ripper. Nice dig for Delapaz. Rally continues. PW down a point. Pushed. That's right. I think more actually. PW saves it down a point. Ripper. No deflection. Point Upper Merion. 11-9. Silly Byler thinking, that was a close one. So Upper Merion now up 11-9 in the second set. Also up 1-0. Low serve. Ripper with the pushover. Andreka calls it. One touch, point Upper Merion, 12-9, Lady Vikings in the second set. So it's now a 3-point difference. Upper Merion was down as many as 3, now up by 3 in this set. Into the net, fourth service error in the set, 12-10 PW. This is perhaps the most crowded I have probably seen Jim West been for a volleyball match. Not sure the last time all 4 bleacher quadrants were filled to capacity. Nicely dug over the net, saved there by Ripper. Aqua Viva inside. 11 for PW now, 12-11. Upper Merion, 2 unanswered. Ripper with the serve. She has her share of aces throughout the season. But I was right with it. Dempster. Ripper. Too many hits. PW ties it up at 12. 3-0 run. PW looking to take its first lead since 7-6 in this set. Again, I'm Scott Samuel David Woods, the 2011 PW alumnus. Ripper with a jump serve. Delapaz. Nice save. But can't get it down. Point Upper Merion. 13-12 Lady Vikings. Substitution. Sophie Gammarino out. No, 6 Gammarino in. Maddie Baumwiller out. So is Delapaz. Gammarino serving up a point. Aqua Viva on the line. Point PW. Nice kill for Lily Aqua Viva. Looks like, and it's now 13-all. O'Brien on the bench. Cassia back in. And Gammarino takes his seat. Looks like Delapaz may be back in. Upper Merion Super Vans, loud and clear. Carbo Low serve, that was Andreka. Tori Wright, push over. There's Andreka again. Blocked, not a double hit, push. Push over down. Low dig for Carbo. Nicely done, PW point, 14-13 PW. PW really needs to set down a set to 0. In the second set, PW has won it 21 of 23 times. Over, ace in the hole. Oh my goodness, nicely done by Carbo to get the ace, 15-13 lead Colonials. Maybe this is a rally Chili Byler wants. That's Andreka. PW is up 16-13. Timeout, Tony Funston. Lady Colonials down 1-0, find themselves up 16-13. So again, this is 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus Scott Samuel David Wason. Again, I announced PW's last playoff matchup against Upper Merion back, I believe it was November, maybe October 29th, 2010. PW was down 1-0 in that one, then came back to win the second set and lost the final 2 to lose 3-1. That's the only season I can remember in the last 10 years PW had multiple matches in which it won at least one game against Upper Merion. Again, in the last 20 matches against Upper Merion, PW is 0-20 and had taken just 4 of 64 games against the Lady Vikings. For the coaches again, Tony Funston for Upper Merion and Celie Byler in their 3rd season for the Lady Colonials. This is the District 1 4A quarterfinals on CITV. Carbo serving up for Ray. That's going to go out of play. PW up 17-13. Maybe the largest lead of any set so far this playoff matchup. So again, Upper Merion, a 6-time District 1 champion, but never a state champion. PW won the district back in '84. There's Andreka. Tori Wright. Fans liking that one. Aquavia with the push. Out! PW's up 18-13. 7 points away from tying this setup. Tying this matchup at a set apiece. Carbo serving again. I think it was 13-13. It's a 5-0 PW1. Carbo keeps it in. Right. And that's Upper Merion's first point and 6 points. 18-14 PW. Upper Merion serving down 4. Jill Dempster takes a seat. Caitlin O'Brien serving down 4. Again, Upper Merion won the first set 26-24. PW was on match point. Out of play. Nope. Carbo. It will go to the Lady Vikings anyway. Can't do that. 18-15 PW. And we are filled to capacity here at Gym West. Low serve. Aquaviva. Nope. Pushed over by Andreka. Clippert's there. Aquaviva into the net. 3 straight points for the Lady Vikings. It's now 18-16 PW. Upper Merion serving down 2. W needs to get back on track. And they do. That was too many hits anyway. 19-16. Corinne Koala and Samantha Ward out. Again, Upper Merion up 1-0. The winner will go to the District 1 4A semifinals and the PIAA 4A state tournament. PW has not been to the States in a long time. Oh, nicely done by Cassia. There's more. Just in. Point Upper Merion's 19-17 now, PW. 6 points PW needs to win this set. Well, it's a 2-point deficit now for Upper Merion. Jump serve. Viva. Mistake for the Vikings. 20-17 PW. Even though PW lost the first set 26-24, they were down maybe by as many as 9 and had a great sense of urgency. Had been up 24-23 but could not get that set point. Low serve for Aqua Viva. 20-17 PW. Push there. McTaney or Ripper. Deflection. That's going to go down. 21-14 PW. 4 points away from this set. Tony Funson uses another timeout. Tony Funson is perhaps one of the greatest volleyball coaches in the Delaware Valley. And Celia Byler is matching wits with him as the PW Hooligans doing the PW cheer. Well, again, I'm Scott Cyril, David Weiss. Let's put this into perspective. From fall 2007 to spring 2016, PW boys basketball made states 5 times, went to the District 1 championship 3 times, won the District 1 4A title in 2016 against Chester. PW boys basketball won the state title against Penwood in 2010. PW girls volleyball in 2010 and PW boys soccer in 2014 had district quarterfinal appearances but could not win. And in that time period, John Michael Stoudemire won the Western State Championship in 2011, I believe, back in 2012. Christina Kaiser won a PIAA tennis individual title for PW. That one's going to go down. Can't get it. Point Upper Merion, 21-18. Lady Colonials, Upper Merion serving down 3. Then Upper Merion won the first set, 26-24. And PW has lost just 7 sets this season. Warning on the PW, just getting Aqua Viva to come back in. Aqua Viva now go out for walks. Danielle Chung now serving for the Lady Vikings. Again, Lady Vikings in the Pioneer Athletic Conference, PW Suburban 1 American, former Suburban 1 rival. Miscommunication, 21-19 PW. PW has been up by at least 3 points a few times this set. And Upper Merion scoring back. Chung again, serving. There's Waltz. Rebert. It goes down. 22-19 PW. Now here's Cassius serving. Now if PW wins this set, things should look good because PW has played the third set 23 times and has never lost set number 3 this season. Vikings with the push. PW up 22-19. Blocked. Here's a second effort. Waltz. Rippert's gonna rip it. But there's Della Paz, puts it down. 24-19 PW. PW just a point away from set point. Again, PW served set point last set, but could not get any more points. So PW down a set to none, but can tie things up. Casio goes off the Raptors. There's Andreka. Koala gets it. Casio. Double Paz. Nicely done. Waltz for Ripper. Puts it down. Nice save. And Draka is there to pick it up. Goes over the net. No violation. McTaney. Cassia. Still going. Nice rally for this contact. It goes down. Let's see if PW can pick up this set point. 24-19 Lady Colonials. If Cassia can get this down, we are even at 1-1. Cassia serve, set point again. Watch out for the block. Cassia is there. Ripper. It's the Raptors. You got to free it over. Cassia should have let it just go out. O'Brien with the free ball. There's Della Paz. And Draka. Nice dig. Koala. Edge of the rack. David Weiss will be here with more District 1 4A quarterfinal action on CITV. Welcome back to District 1 4A quarterfinal action on CITV. Once again, I'm Scott Samuel, David Weiss. We're getting you set for set number 3 in this quarterfinal matchup between 10th seeded Upper Merion and 2nd seeded PW. It's 1 game to 1 apiece. PW won the last game 25-19. PW dropped a heartbreaking first set 26-24 after serving set point 24-23 but lost the final 3 points. So again, this is a former Suburban 1 American rivalry. Upper Merion has won the last 20 matches between the two teams, and PW won the last set. And it was PW's first set, not match win, first set win against Upper Merion. It's a 3-1 loss to the Lady Vikings. I believe it was back on September 21st, 2010. It's been a long time coming. But new year, new team. Coach is different, as Mike Nien was PW's head coach at the time. As PW will serve first, so PW in red, Merion in blue. Back when these teams last faced in the playoffs in 2009, Upper Merion was wearing white shirts, PW was wearing blue with names on the back of the jerseys. So this is the first time in maybe forever or a long time PW has hosted 2 district volleyball playoffs. So again, we're going to the third set. This match is deadlocked 1-1. PW has won a set in the district quarterfinal for the first time in over 10 years. That's 6 years ago when it was the 11th seed and faced first seed in Mount St. Joseph. It lost 3-0. So again, PW has not lost a match since October 27, 2015 as the 19th seed at 14 Mount St. Joseph. It was a 3-0 loss. PW has not been swept at all this season, has not lost a match this season. And PW, when playing in the third set, has played the third set 23 times. They have won all 23 third sets. Upper Merion in the third set, I believe, has won 14 times and have dropped the third set 7. So things looking good for PW. It's McTamney serving to start the third set. Deflection, Carbo's there, but can't get it. 1-0 Upper Merion. And the last 2 sets, the first team to score had won it, but PW's a different team since the first set. Now serving is O'Brien. Goes over. Violation. Point Upper Merion. Oh, that was a nasty serve, and Upper Merion up 2-0 in the third set. PW lets that in, and it's 3-0. Not smart for Carbo. It's a 3-0 advantage for Upper Merion. Upper Merion has been swept twice this season by Pope John Paul II. Also lost a few 3-1 matches against Springford. Pushes over, Cassia! Still in. That's Matamni. Carbo, let's see what Aquaviva does. Had to get it over. Aquaviva. Still Upper Merion ball. Watch out. Goes over, nicely done by Ripper. Into the net, block PW. Colonials does a well point. Lady Colonials down 3-1. So again, winner to states, loser to playbacks. 4 teams will go to playbacks. Only 1 gets the 5th and final spot. Here's the serve. Oh, nicely done. And that is way out of play. Possession goes to Upper Merion, 4-1 Lady Vikings. As fans are going to go over to the super fan section. Aquaviva in. Well, Aquaviva out walks in as those Upper Merion super fans get back on their feet. PW hooligans on their feet as well. Heavy serve. PW down 3. Ripper Upper Merion resets. Miscommunication, 5-1 Upper Merion. Again, PW has not dropped the first set this season. But of course, this was going to be the toughest matchup of any match this season for PW. PW with 23 straight match wins. But it's 6-1 Upper Merion as that one is into the net. Silly Bogler is going to give a pep talk to our players. Tori Wright serving. Carbo keeps it in there. Cassia puts it down. 6-2 Upper Merion. PW point. Lauren Cassia with the serve. O'Brien comes in and out is Carbo. Taylor O'Brien and Cassia, members of the PW girls basketball team. Cassia is going to get some rallies if possible. A little out. 7-2 Upper Merion. And PW 90.5 serving percentage. Looks like Andreka and Manny Baummuller are back in. 7-2. Carbo saves it. Watch out for Koala. Looks like a double hit. But at the free ball. Rippert. There's Rippert. Puts it over. Point PW. 7-3 Upper Merion. Tony Fenson just claps his hands for Upper Merion. Well, Ward and Koala takes a seat. Byler with a smile on the sideline. We're knotted up at a set apiece. Ward serves. Nicely done by Ward. Ripper into the net. Oh goodness, 8-3 Upper Merion. Every time it looks like PW's gonna get the rally going, it's errors after errors. Looks like PW uniform 9 Allison Helferty is in suit now in case she has to get called on. Waltz. PW saves it, feints the Waltz. Here's Ripper. Nicely done on deflection. Kill for Daniel Ripper. Point PW 8-4. Aquaviva for Waltz. Again, only 4 teams are going to go to the semifinals and districts and then automatically the states. Over the net. Miscommunication. But Upper Merion takes advantage. 9-4. Lady Vikings in this set. It's like the first set. Merion gets up by 5, but PW had a long rally to come back to 24-23, but lost the final 3 points the first set. So it's 1-1. Low serve. Aquaviva. Moore. Blocked. No double hit. Pushover. Ripper. Here's Aquaviva. Nice save. Push. O'Brien pushes it back. Nicely done by PW. 9-5 Upper Merion. Boy, this match is so exciting. Who's going to have any voice by the time this match is done? So 9-5, PW down 4. Again, Upper Merion won the first set, 26-24. PW won the last one, 25-19. Carbo, into the net. 10-5 Upper Merion. Sophie Gammarino in, and now Manny Baummuller. Gammarino on the serve. Up 5. Out. That was very smart for Ward and Ripper to let that one go. 10-6 Upper Merion, PW point. Koala in, Ward out. Because PW had not done that before in the last few sets. And now, here's Bridget McTamney. Again, it's a District 1 4A quarterfinals on CITV. Lets that one go in. Ripper. There's Carbo. Oh no, that's too much. 11-6 Upper Merion in this third set. tied up at 1. And PW has not lost any set number 3s this season. And once again, PW field hockey season came to an end in playbacks, 9-1 against Central Bucks East. Ripper. On the line, point PW. 11-7. Tony Funson saying, what was that? So point AW. So again, Upper Merion has been a program for volleyball since 1994. Dalapaz. Right blocked. Halala, nicely done. Aquaviva with the save. Rippert's gonna try her luck. That was Tori Wright again. Nice dig for McTadney. Oh, nicely done. Rippert. It's going backwards. Stella Paz. Into the net. 8 points for PW. Now down 3. 11-8 Upper Merion. Let this loudly continue. Tony Funson's going to give a pep talk and calls timeout. So, we're in the 3rd set. It's 11-8 Upper Merion. Well, again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. If you're just joining us, Upper Merion off a 3-2 thrilling victory at 7 Downingtown East in the 2nd round. PW off a 3-0 win against Strathaven in the 2nd round. PW for first round by Upper Merion had a 3-0 win in the opening round against 23rd seeded Abington. Again, Upper Merion the only team to get a road win in the 2nd round. So again, Bishop Shanahan is against Chaparral Horsham, Downingtown West against Avon Grove, PW against Upper Merion, and Garnet Valley the 3rd seed against 6th Council Rock North. As Tony Funson's timeout is going to expire, PW now down 3. So it's 1-1 in terms of sets. In District 1 3A field hockey, Conestoga defeated Downingtown West 2-1 in overtime. Conestoga beat PW 5-1 in the quarters, and that's an ace. PW now down by 2. So PW field hockey lost in District 1 quarters as the 7th seed to Conestoga 5-1 and lost in playbacks today 9-1. At the net, Garcia puts PW within 1. Council Rock North, the 6th seed, is leading 3rd seeding Garnet Valley 2 sets to none. And that's going to be some miscommunication. PW down 1. Out! We're tied up at 11. Never say die, Lady Colonials. And Tony Funson saying, we got this, ladies. So PW had it down by 5 points early on this set. Served by Aquaviva on the line. No, it's out. I thought it was on the line. 12-11 Upper Merion. PW has not led this set yet. Aquaviva out. Waltz back in. Last time PW was in District 1 quarterfinal, the libero was a lady by the name of Emily Waltz. Oh, nice communication. Carbo free ball. A banana waltz, actually. 13-11 Upper Merion, 2 straight points. But there's plenty of time. It's the 3rd set. There will be a 4th set. Tori Wright serving. Into the net. 13-12 Upper Merion. That's another service error in this match for the Lady Vikings. The PW could pull back to the tie. Garcia serving. Oh, that goes over. Nice dig. Koala picks it up. Correct, Koala takes advantage of the miss action. It's now 13-all in this 3rd set. Again, PW is 23-0 when taking the 3rd set. That means PW has not dropped set number 3 this season. Served by Garcia. PW looking to go on top in this game. Garcia there. Ripper, let's see what she does. At the net. Nice save. McTanier's Ripper. Oh, that's a pushover. In there. Oh, I thought that was in. 14-13 Upper Merion, and PW hands on head goes, what? And the super fans are thrilled with that point. 14-13 Upper Merion. One set apiece. Upper Merion took the first one. PW got back the last. Waltz pushes. And it's a 2-point lead for the Vikings. 15-13 Upper Merion. It's MC to Plymouth Whitemarsh in this first set. So the last two playoff meetings in NC2 teams, 2008, PW's 17 seed lost 3-0 at top seed Upper Merion. 1 year later, 2009, it was PW was the 15th seed and lost to 2 seed Upper Merion 3-1. It's 16-13 now, Upper Merion. And believe it or not, Upper Merion lost the District 1 quarterfinal in 2009. After 3-1, this 10th-seeded St. Basil Academy and had been eliminated. So timeout, silly by. But we're still not done this first set. If your heart is not beating at a rate you haven't heard it or felt it, then you don't have a pulse. Well, again, it's Plymouth Whitemarsh hosting Upper Merion, District 1. 4A quarterfinals on November 1st, 2016. The winner goes to state, the loser to playbacks. Only one of the 4 teams losing tonight can go to states as the 5th place team. So, Upper Merion back at the serve. It will be Daniel Chung. Both PW hooligans and Upper Merion superfans on their feet. 16-13 the third set, Upper Merion. That one's in. Ace for Upper Merion, 17-13. PW has gotten too many balls that should have gone out and decided to let that one in. So 17-13. Upper Merion had 17 points the first set, and PW was down by a lot, but the Lady Colonials were able to come back and get to set point. The serve, it's in. Ripper calls ball, free ball. PW down 4. Push, Ripper's there. Ripper, it's going to be Koala block. But violation, 18-15, Upper Merion, 5 unanswered for the Lady Vikings. Super Van stomping and clapping. Chung serving again. Again, no seats left on the bleachers. Cargo gets it. Ripper. At the net now. Point Upper Merion. 19-13. Official toward the scorekeeper table. Thought it was PW. And now the officials are going to discuss. So 19-13 Upper Merion, up 6. Again, PW have been down by as many as 9 in the first set, got the set point, but gave up the final 3 points and lost 26-24. PW took set 2, 26-19. There's there. Let's see what goes on. PW with it. Carbo, here's Koala with the push. Right. Out. 19-14 Upper Merion, point PW. Koala out, Ward comes back in. And PW has not lost a match this season. Upper Merion, I believe, entered districts officially 14-4. Upper Merion was listed as 27-1 because of the big tournament. Nice save by Bridget Matani. Story right. Nice save there. But violation PW, point Upper Merion, 2014 Lady Viking. Again, PW has not dropped the third set at all this season. So we're getting to the danger zone. That one is in. Free ball for Ward. Miscommunication. Free ball. There's Carbo. Ripper. Out. 21-14 Upper Merion. 4 points away from taking this set. Silly Pyro once a time. 21-14 for Tony Funstings. Squad. 21-14 Upper Merion. We're tied up at a set apiece. Now, if we go to a fifth set, it's first to 15 you must win by at least 2. And both teams have played the fifth set just twice this season and once apiece in the regular season. On the District 1 3A field hockey scoreboard, top seeded Unionville and fifth seeded CB West tied up at 3, heading into overtime. That's a win. So timeout, PW down 7 this set. PW in red, Upper Merion in blue. Once again, I'm Scott Saman-David-Weiss. Felt the capacity at Gym West that you probably haven't seen in a volleyball match here in a long time. PW won the district title back in 1984. Upper Merion, 6-time champion in the district. Last title in 2014. Best finish in the state was runner-up in 2010. Ripper. Up near the rafters. There's Woods. Aquaviva goes down, 21-15 Upper Merion. Great reaction after the timeout. Aquaviva in and Waltz out. As the official announces that substitution. He said to you, the Upper Merion superfans may be going themselves. Ripper with the dig. Pushover. Nicely done by the Vikings, 22-15. The Colonials, faithful silent right now. 3 points away from Upper Merion taking a 2-1 lead. That has not happened this season. PW had only been down 2-1 once this season. Ward takes it. There's McCanny. Aquaviva with the push. And that's it. 23-15 Upper Merion. This is not looking good for the Lady Colonials. Need to get 8 straight points. And Upper Merion fans chanting she's a freshman. Why aren't they talking about uniform 34 Jail Dempster? Dells and Drake up with the serve. In there, 23-16. Cassia and O'Brien. Carbo's going to need to serve for a long time. So down 7. There by Ward. Viva. Double pass comes up with it. Deflection. Set point Upper Merion. And if PW does not get to 24, it'll be the only time this season so far PW will drop a third set. And PW would be down 2-1. Set point for the Lady Vikings. Casio. Ward saves. Viva. We're not done yet. We're still going. Out. PW is still in this third set. 24-17 Upper Merion. Corinne Kalala is going to come in for Samir Ward. Looks like Andreka comes back in. Superfans doing a chant. 24-17, set point number 2 for the Lady Vikings. Push, good communication, there's Carbo. Koala! Pass. PW does not want to lose this set. Casio, there's Pass again. Push, nicely done. Watch out. It goes in! For the first time this season, PW drops a third set. 25-17, and if Upper Merion wins the next set, PW will be heartbroken and lose for the first time this season. Oh my goodness. So we're heading to the 4th set, and Upper Merion fans are shaking and Scott Saber David Weiss in 2011. We're heading to the fourth set. PW down 2-1.
Garrett, are you gonna take that?
And district officials are yelling at the scorekeeper's table. It was the first time this season PW has dropped set number 3. PW's best season in history so far could be in jeopardy. PW does have at least one more match in mind, but the good news is, if PW wins this set, there'll be a thrilling 5th set. Lucille Byler in unfamiliar territory have been down 2-1 just once this season. So PW has dropped 8 sets in total this season. We're on minute 42 till the 4th set begins. Lucky there. I believe the Lady Vikings have played the 4th set 7 times, have won it 4 out of the 7. PW has played the 4th set 4 times and has won it 3 of the 4. The exception was a 3-2 win at Downingtown East on September 10th. Again, Upper Merion, I believe 16-4. PW 23-0. Upper Merion may have played more matches, but the PIAA has not recognized them. So PW in red, Upper Merion blue, Tony Funston at the helm for the Lady Vikings, Celia Byler, the third-year head coach for PW. PW in unfamiliar territory this year. Down 2-1 for just the 2nd time all season and lost the 3rd set for the 1st time this year. It's time to rally the troops. Clean slate. PW needs to win this set, otherwise have to go to the playbacks and try to get the 5th and final spot. So, Upper Merion up 2-1, 26-24, lost the 2nd set 25-19, won the 3rd 25-17. November 1st, 2016, Jim West, the site at Plymouth Whitemarsh High School in Plymouth, PA. These schools, I believe, are within 10 miles of each other. Hasty Phase. And this is a former Suburban One American rivalry, as Upper Merion is in the Pioneer Athletic Conference for the first time. And is in the conference for the first time ever. It's the first year Upper Merion's in a different conference than PWHS. So it will be a first serve in the 4th set. Upper Merion 25 points away from upsetting PW. You do not think that was ever going to be said from my mouth. It used to be Upper Merion all the time, the higher seed. So now officials making sure the score sheets are right on the substitution. So Upper Merion 2, PW 1. Upper Merion had to play 2 sets so far right now. The official is talking to Shirley Barber and PW Athletic Director Charles Forster. I think the server may be Caitlin O'Brien. PW fans quite feisty. And the official making sure the scorers are on the same page as the official, because PW has not acted like this season in terms of the fans. PW down 2-1. Has to win this or it will not go to the district semifinal. 2nd seeded are down 2-1. There's Carver. And it's still up for grabs. Right. Doesn't have the right stuff just yet. There's McTandy. Viva puts it through. 1-0 PW in the 4th set. And that may be a good thing because all 3 teams that won the 1st point have won each set. PW won the 1st point in the 2nd set. Merion won the 1st point in the set 1 and 4. McTandy on the serve. Blocked down. There's Taylor O'Brien with the blocker kill. 2-0 PW. Let's see if the Lady Colonials can keep it going. And I'm not sure PW had a 2-point lead in the last set. Serve there. Tori Wright. She'll get it back. Blocked. PW point. 3-0. Great start. And this do or die. Fourth set. PW loses. Upset. The PW wins. Decisive fifth set. I'm Scott Zero, the voice of 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh alumnus. PW has not been in the District 1 semis in 6 years. And that's the first point for the Vikings. This fourth set. 3-1 PW. Vikings should win down 2. Nice 3-0 rally for the Lady Colonials. Ripper gets it. Puts it over. Nicely done. Point PW. 4-1. Lady Colonials in this fourth set. Nice start for Sheila Byer's squad in this must-win fourth set. PW in this set, again, just appeared 4 times in the regular season, 3-1 in terms of sets, but have won all matches when winning the fourth, when winning or losing the fourth set. So point Upper Merion 4-2. Emily walks in for Liliaco Viva, and Nadella pass to Libero takes a seat. This gym is getting louder and louder as the match progresses. Lady Colonials up 2. Ripper block, but can't get it. 4-3. PW Upper Merion down a point. Tony Funson is scratching his head while his team has rallied down 4-1 to 4-3 this set. Upper Merion super fans clapping and stomping. PW fans need to get wild again. Nicely done by Carbo. Ripper. At the net. Pushover. O'Brien. Anyone there? Yes. Free ball. Carbo. Ripper does it. 5-3 PW in this fourth set. Upper Merion leads the match 2-1. PW leads the set 5-3. Upper Merion won the first set 26-24 and won the last set 25-17. Lost the second set 25-19. Blocked. That's how you do it. Laura Cassia using her height to an advantage. Sets the free PW back up by 3. PW must win, and remember, if PW wins this set, it will be first serve for Lady Colonials, I believe. Taylor Bryan with a rare serve and showing some rust. She has not served in quite a while. But giving her a try, considering this is her first year in this. She is a junior, and it's 6-4. Upper Merion down 2. Kelly Moore with the serve. PW does not let it go out, gets a touch, it's 6-5. PW, Upper Merion gets the point. 2 straight points. Kelly Moore will do the honors again. Winner goes to states, remember. Oh no. 3 straight points for the Lady Vikings, and we have banging in the scorekeeper's table session in the Scuts. And Upper Merion has been in the District 1 quarterfinals for maybe every year in the past decade. PW has been not down at all this set. And that's how you do it. Corinne Koala gets the point, 7-6 PW. Let the volley continue. Koala out, Ward in. Let's see if Ward can get PW in a nice rally. Down 2-1, up 7-6 in this fourth set. Miscommunication. Oh, nice save. But it's going to be Upper Merion point. Error for Ripper. PW hooligans clapping faster now. Responding to the super fan. So 7-all in this fourth set. Just goes over the net. Point PW. 8-7 Lady Colonials. Again, Upper Merion, the 10th seed. PW, the 2nd seed. 6 years ago, Upper Merion was the 2 seed and lost to 10 St. Basil in the win and ends district quarters, 3-1. Ripper serves. PW needs to win the set. Block, Casio. At the net. Free ball by Ward. Wright has the right stuff. No. She does. Tori Wright has the right stuff on that one. 8-8. Play till the final point. And the whistle. Sophie Gamarino back in for Maddie Bobmuller. Again, the packed house at Gym West, November 1st, 2016. District 1 4A quarterfinal. Block out of play. PW point. Nicely done by Aquaviva. They got that in the wrong direction for the Lady Vikings. Carbo serving. PW was up by 3, I believe, on a few occasions in this fourth set. So PW is up by a point and down 2-1. Carbo gets that one in there. That's Andrejka. Into the net block. Nicely done by Taylor O'Brien. 10-8. I'm not sure if Taylor O'Brien was on the team in 2015, but Upper Merion having fits with number 11 in red. Carbo serving up 2. Oh, that's a miscommunication. Push. Nicely done. Viva puts it down. PW 11, Upper Merion 8. Tony Funston, I think, is going to try to get the officials' attention. Timeout, Tony Funston. PW is up by 3 points, but down 2-1. I'm Scott Steele, David Weiss. And PW is down 2-1. Winner goes to the States. The loser goes to a playback, and you have to win 2 games in playback, 2 matches in playback to go to the States. So, here. So, on the District 1 boys soccer scoreboard, let's see if I can get something here. I think Plumstead Christian and Faith Christian were tied up at 1 in the Class A final. So again, Olivia Carbo to serve up 4. Pope John Paul defeated Merion Mercy in volleyball 3-0. Pope John Paul defeated this Upper Merion squad twice in straight sets. Carbo serving up 3. Keeps that one in there. PW down 2-1 in sets. Block! 4-point lead for the Lady Colonials. PW looking good so far in this fourth set. The first and third sets didn't go the Lady Colonials' way, although PW had set point in the first set but never got it. Right. Nice. Della Paz, watch out. Boyle, Upper Merion, kill by Emma Andrejka. PW 12, Upper Merion 9 in the fourth set. Lady Vikings up 2-1 though. Again, PW dropped its first third set of any match this season in this one. PW up 3, they cannot live up too many points. There's Ripper, nicely done. Right, Ward goes over. Point, Upper Merion 12-10 PW. Silly Byler saying, get your hands on the ball properly. No, PW up 2, but down 2-1. Need 13 points to force a decisive fifth set. Let someone go out. Smart move by the Lady Colonials, 13-10. It would be very exciting if PW goes to a fifth set again. Upper Merion was down 2-1 in the 3-2 win at Downtown East in the second round on October 27th. Lets that one in. PW up 3. Right. Kills the ball. PW loses the point. It's 13-11 thanks to the kill by Tori Wright as she'll serve. Down 2. PW has to get point number 25 before Upper Merion, otherwise District 1 title aspirations are over, but not this season. That one's going to go down. Miscommunication there. Here's the net block. Out of play. 13-12. That's 2 straight points for the Lady Vikings. Down the point. Silly Byler may call timeout if Upper Merion gets point here. And a very packed house here at Gym West on November 1st, 2016. Jump serve. McTamney, Aqua Viva. Della Paz is there to come up with it. Right. Furchino. Silly Byler saying, get your hands underneath. Furchino, she will not call timeout. I think PW does not have a timeout. Out of play. 14-13 PW. Tony Funston pumping his fist into his hand. And an assistant coach getting his towel from the net. That is allowed because we need to wipe off some sweat. So PW would grab up 14-13 over the Lady Vikings. PW the 2 seed, Upper Merion 10. Only team to win on the road in the second round. That's up in the rafters, heading in our direction. Nice communication. PW wants the point here. Ripper, that's in play. That may be too many hits. Point, PW 15-13. If PW can get 10 more points before Merion can, we're going to head to a decisive fifth set. PW has been in the fifth set just twice, both on the road. Upper Merion's been in the fifth set just twice as well. Jump serve. PW's going to have Koala, but it is saved by Della Paz. Into the net, 16-13 PW. Let's see if PW can extend the 3-point advantage. Well, again, the first 3 sets, the winner of each of them have won point number 1 in each game. Charles Forster telling PW fans to move back. A nice push, but PW was there with it. Ripper. Nice save by the Lady Vikings. Push over. Nicely done by Upper Merion. Point, Upper Merion 16-14. You have not seen this type of frustration this season often by the Lady Colonials. Again, Upper Merion used to be a top-notch squad. Now PW, its first season without Upper Merion in the conference, 23-0 entering this match. Serving it. Keeps it in there. Nice save. Ripper. Block of the net. Point. Upper Merion on the violation. 16-15. Every time PW goes up by 3, Upper Merion responds with points of its own. 16-15. Fourth set. Upper Merion up 2 sets to 1. Here at PW Gym West. November 1st, 2016. Here's the serve. PW needs to get some points. Ripper. There's Andrejka with the block. No double hit. Push over. Oh, Brian pushes it back, but it gets it back. Oh, that was very short by Andrejka. 17-15 PW. Lauren Casio will come in for Olivia Carbo as Taylor O'Brien will get another rare serve. She served it in the net the last time. She needs to get it over. She is not used to serving this season. Gets it over. That's a tricky one. That's at the net. Nicely done by the Lady Colonials. There's O'Brien to pick it up. Matamni, sir, gets it over. Right. Blocked by Casio. 18-15 PW. If PW gets the next 7 more points, we're heading to a fifth set. Again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. O'Brien serving. At the net. Oh, nicely done by McTamney. Here's the Ripper. In front of Della Paz. Here's Andrejka out of play. Point. Upper Merion, it's 18-16 PW. As Upper Merion serves, Jill Dempscher in for Caitlin O'Brien. Dempscher, a freshman. Over those of you who are wondering, I graduated from PW in 2011. I announced the last time PW had been in the District 1 quarterfinals back in 2010. And I announced with Dave Nava. Oh, that's Carbo! Gotta get it over! Nicely done by Ripper. Never say die. Too exciting. Nice save. Ripper! Yes! Point PW, 19-16. Tony Funston staying calm and corrected on the sideline for Upper Merion. In, Ward, out, Corinne Coelho. This is CITV's 4th volleyball broadcast of the year. The other 3 were 3-0 PW wins. This is a much different situation. PW with it. Ripper with the push, no shove. PW up 3 points in this set, has to win it. Nice effort by Ward. Ripper, down to play, PW possession under deflection. Nice kill for Ripper, 20-16. Timeout, Tony Fenson. 0 left for the Lady Vikings. So 20-16 PW in this 4th set. But PW is down 2-1, and it's best of 5. If we do go to a decisive 5th set, I believe PW gets the ball, and we switch nets after a certain amount of points, which sides. Believe it or not, we in field hockey, top-seeded Unionville and 5th-seeded Central Bucks West is tied at 3-3 in double overtime. We did not see that coming. Again, Conestoga defeated Downtown West in overtime to advance to the district final in field hockey. PW again in field hockey, eliminated officially with a 9-1 loss at Central Bucks East in a playback on November 1st. It was a great season to cover, 17-3-1, the final record for Cherise Holtman's field hockey team. Congratulations to Council Rock North for upsetting Garnet Valley. They'll move on to face the winner of this one, as that's out, Point, Upper Merion. So the winner of this match will face Council Rock North, a 3-0 upset winner over 3rd seeded Garnet Valley. The loser of this one will face Garnet Valley in a playback. Out, PW Point, 21-17. So the winner again of this game takes on Council Rock North November 3rd. The District 1 final is November 5th, 6 p.m. at Upper Dublin High School in Fort Washington. Serving is Ripper. Cassia puts it down, 22-17 PW. If we get 3 more points before the Vikings, we're going to a decisive 5th set. PW has been down 2-0 only once this season, have been down 2-1 once this season. The Vikings with it. Out play, ouch, hits an empty PW bench. 22-18. PW. That's okay. PW needs 3 points to win this set. If we go to a decisive 5th set before we get there, we'll send it to a commercial. But this action is way too exciting for that. Nicely done by Cassia, 23-18. 1 more point for set point, and then the Lady Colonials can get to 25th. Again, in the past, when it was District 1 3A playoffs, you had to win the first 3 rounds, or win the 2nd and 3rd round and forget a bye. Otherwise, you were eliminated. Upper Merion down 5. Goes down, Ripper, O'Brien, push, right. O'Brien, no violation. Ripper frees it. Andreka fell, but got up quickly. Push, there's Ripper. Aquaviva, set point, 24-18. The PW gets this point. We're going to a 5th and final set. This is the match we wanted. This is as exciting as the October 26th District 1 3A Field Hockey Playoffs at Victory Field, in which PW, the 7th seed, defeated 23 CB South in the 2nd round, 3-2. Set point PW. Still with the Lady Colonials. Let's see if the Lady Colonials can finish it. Puts it. That's going to go down. We're going in the 5th set. 25-18. 2-2. First to 15 and win by 2 wins. Final set coming up on CITV. I'm Scott Seal, David Weiss. Whoever wins the set is going to take on Council Rock North in the District 1 semifinals. Welcome back to the 2016 District 1 4A Volleyball quarterfinals on CITV. Once again on 2011 Plymouth Whitemarsh Olympic Scott Samuel David Weiss. After 4 sets, Upper Merion 2, PW 2. It's only the third time this season PW is going to a 5th and decisive final set. Whoever wins this set is going to play 6-seeded Council Rock North. Thursday, November 3rd. If Upper Merion wins, the Lady Vikings go to Newtown. If PW wins, the Lady Colonials will host the Indians. The last time PW played against Council Rock North had been the last time PW won a playoff in volleyball until this season, back on October 2010, a 3-1 win in Newtown. First to 15 and must win by at least 2 in this set. PW has played the 5th set just twice this year. 3-2 win at Downtown East September 10th. And back on October 19th, 3-2 win at Hippo Horsham. Meanwhile, Upper Merion won the regular season matchup at Perkiomen Valley 3-2 after being up 2-0. And won the last round of this playoffs, the second round, at 7 Downtown East on October 27th, 3-2. Had been down 2-1. PW is going to get the first serve. Winner of this set wins the match, goes to state and district semifinals. Again, already at least one match ended. 6-seeded Council Rock North upsetted 3rd-seeded Garnet Valley 3-0. The winner of this set takes on that one. Very exciting match. Congratulations to Central Bucks West for upsetting top-seeded Unionville in the District 1 semifinals in field hockey, 4-3 in second overtime. Unionville had been the 2-time defending district champion in field hockey, so there will be a new district champion. It will be Central Bucks West versus Conestoga. So first serve, PW is up with it. Goes out of play. Volley. Here's Carbo. First to 15 and won by 2. Koala. Point PW. PW is up in a decisive 5th set, 1-0. Again, the winner of each of the previous games won the first point. Good karma. Good karma. Then PW comes into this match losing the last 20 against Upper Merion, dating back to the beginning of 2007. Deflected in there, point Upper Merion 1-1. Tony Funston is used to being in these scenarios, the District 1 quarterfinals. Sealy Byler isn't. This is Sealy Byler's 5th time facing Upper Merion in her PW career. Low serve. Aquaviva gets it! 2-1 PW. If PW can get 13 more points before the Lady Vikings, we're going to states. This is the closest PW has been to going to states in the sport other than PW basketball since leading 1-0 in the 2014 District 1 quarterfinal. In soccer, also led 1-0 in the District 1 quarterfinal in field hockey this year against Conestoga, but lost 5-1. So 2-2 as that one was out. Quick serve. Here's Koala into the net. First lead for this decisive 5th set for Upper Merion. So, Upper Merion won the first and third. PW won the second and last. There's Ripper. She'll come up with it. Block! PW 3, Upper Merion 3. Cardwell is going to serve. Cassia in for O'Brien. This is a different PW team than the last 20 matches against these Lady Vikings. That's going to stay in. Good effort. Carbo, PW needs to get on top. Cassia puts it down. Carbo is there. Ripper comes with it. Point PW, violation for the Lady Vikings. If PW gets 11 more points before Upper Merion, PW's going to states. All right, tense match here. Once again, I'm Scott Samuel David Weiss. During my time at PW, the only team-only sport to go to states had been boys basketball. 3 straight state semifinals appearance, 2009 to 2011. Then included a state title in 2010. Put through down by Ripper. PW up by a point, and it's a 2-all set match. Carbo. Koala's going to free it. Deflection. Blocked by Costly. 5-3. 10 more points, and PW's going to states. This has been fun to cover so far for the whole season. In play, PW up 2 points. 5th and final set with the push. Nicely done by McTamney. Carbo. Ripper into the net. 5-4 PW up, Merion serving down the point. So it's 5-4. First to 15, you wet the win by at least 2. Delapaz out. And uniform 13, Maddie Bobbler back in. Daniel Chung back in. This is the first match at Gym West this season that has gone to 5 sets. Koala back at the net. Very tense. Saved by Carbo. Ripper. Oh, very tense. 5-4 PW. Deflection nicely done by Waltz. Ripper's going to try her luck. Gets it down. Free ball over. Waltz. Cassia. Into the Raptors. Carbo's there. 5-4 PW. It goes down. 64 PW. 9 points away from states and district semifinal berth. Oh my goodness. PW was down 2 sets to 1, but you never say die in the Lady Colonials. Again, whoever got the first point in the past 4 games had won each set. Ward serving. PW is unfamiliar with the situation. Blocked to the net. Down, but not out. Ward. Cassia puts it down. 7-4, 8 points away from going to state. Can PW overcome Upper Merion for the first time in maybe over a decade? Tony Feinstein calls a timeout. Silly by her squad, responding with a sense of urgency. And it is PW 7, Upper Merion 4, each team with 2 sets apiece. Upper Merion won the first set 26-24. PW had set point in 24-23, but gave up the last 3 points. Set 2 was PW 25, Upper Merion 19. Set 3, PW dropped 25-17, and the last set PW won 25-18. And again, PW has played the third set 24 times and had dropped it just once, and it came in this match. So if PW wins, the Lady Colonials will host Council Rock North in the District 1 semi on November 3rd. Once again, I'm Scott Samuel-Weiss. PW has dropped the last 20 matches dating back to 2007 against Upper Merion, former Suburban 1 American foes. Ward serves up 3. Saved by Ward. Cassia puts it down. Oh, nice recovery. There's Carbo. Ripper pushes. The shove is there. Ripper there. Ripper's going to do it with the push. Delia is Andreka. Ripper. Yes! 8-4 PW. 7 points to go until Upper Merion will be sent packing to the District 1 playbacks. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry if I keep saying that. Blocked, but point Upper Merion. 8-5 PW. Substitution. Joe Dempster in. And now Caitlin O'Brien. So PW was down 2 sets to 1. Got back with the 4th set. And up 3 points. Oh. Ward let that in there. It's now 8-6. So it's 1st to 15 in this 5th and final set, and you must win by at least 2. Nice communication. Oh no! 8-7. Timeout working for Tony function. Eight to 6. Out. PW point. 9 to 6. Substitution. Come in. 6 points away from PW finally beating Upper Merion, and we'll get a state for tense moments here from Jim West. Once again, on 2011 PW won Miss Scott Sailor Day Race. Ripper, one touch, 5 points away, and we're going to state. And I'm sorry we're losing lead because we have not been in this position in a long time. It's 10 to 6. Whipper serves. Goes down! 11 to 6, PW. 3 points for match point. Timeout, Tony Funston. This is an instant classic you're watching on CITV again. PW and Upper Merion, the last 20 matches, had a 5-set match just once. That was back on September 22nd, 2009. PW won the first 2 sets and dropped the final 3 at King of Prussia and lost 3-2. It has been a long time since PW has been in states, at least 10 years. Again, PW won the Suburban 1 Continental Conference title outright this year. PW's first title in volleyball in any conference since 1999. From 1983 to 89, had won it 7 straight years. So Upper Merion using another timeout. PW hooligans definitely louder than ever. Well, again, when I was a student at PW, the only team-only sport I announced in states was boys basketball. That's out of play, possession Upper Merion. But still a 4-point PW lead. Again, every team that won the last 4 sets got the first point. And now it is Emma Ann Drake with the serve. Ward. Cassia. Oh! How was that point? Miscommunication. 12-7 PW. 3 points to go until PW goes to states in the district series. So again, the winner of this game plays 6 Council Rock North. The loser plays first in the Garnet Valley in a play-by. Cassia serving. Oh, that's bobbled. Aqua Viva! Oh yeah! 2 points away from going to state. 13-7 PW. Is this real? Is this real? Well, let's hope so. 13-7. PW and Upper Merion tied 2 sets to 2. PW up 13-7 here. Blocked. Not match point yet. And it will be Upper Merion point. 13-8, PW. First to 15, you must win by 15. You must win by at least 2. Tony Funston is sensing some history. PW has been 0-20 against Upper Merion in the last 20 matchups. Serve there taken, put over, out of play. Point PW, match point. This next PW point will send the Lady Colonials to the district semifinals and the state tournament. I don't believe it. Who would have thought this would happen against Upper Merion? State qualifying point coming up for the Lady Colonials. Who thought I would say state qualifying point? And the one to take it is Bridget McTamney. So PW with the point will go to states. Out! Oh my goodness! No, in. Oh, just in. I thought they had it. They're teasing us officials. 14-9. PW with the next point goes to states. Aqua Viva puts it down. Yes! They did it! The Plymouth Whitemarsh Lady Colonials are going to the state tournament in volleyball, and for the first time in a long time have defeated the Upper Merion Lady Vikings. Well done! 15-9. We're going to states. We're going to states. Final score: Plymouth Whitemarsh 3, Upper Merion 2. PW was down 2-1, won the final 2, and we are going to states in a sport other than just PW boys basketball for the first time in at least 10 school years. So on November 3rd, it will be second-seeded Plymouth Whitemarsh hosting 6th-seeded Council Rock North. The last time those two teams faced each other, PW won, and that was the last PW win in playoffs before this year. Oh my goodness, PW beats Upper Merion for the first time in a long time, 3-2. Lady Colonials going to states. I'm Scott Samuel, David Weiss. We can't believe it. PW is going to states in girls volleyball. Congratulations, Zeal and Fowler and company. We can't wait to continue covering more action on CITV. Good night, everyone, from PW Gym West.